Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you won't miss our next videos with even crazier space scenarios that will blow your mind. Now imagine this. One night you walk outside, and instead of our familiar pale moon hanging in the sky, there's another planet glowing above you. What would happen if each planet in our solar system replaced our moon? How would Earth and life change forever? Let's start small, literally, with Mercury, the tiniest planet. If Mercury replaced the moon, it would look almost the same size because it's a bit smaller, but way more reflective due to its metallic surface. However, because Mercury is dense and massive, its gravity would pull on Earth's oceans far more intensely, creating extreme tides, flooding coastlines, and possibly altering the planet's rotation slightly. Nights would be brighter, shorter, and more chaotic. Then, imagine Venus rising, a beautiful, golden, cloud-covered sphere glowing with toxic mystery. Venus is nearly the same size as Earth, so if it took the moon's place, it would dominate our sky, filling it with a dazzling orange-yellow light. But there's a dark side. Venus's massive gravity could throw Earth's orbit out of balance, triggering earthquakes, volcanic activity, and tidal waves strong enough to reshape continents. And now, get ready because next comes Mars, the Red Wanderer. So, let's talk about Mars, our rusty red neighbor. If Mars replaced the moon, the night sky would glow with a haunting orange light. You'd be able to see its canyons, volcanoes, and even polar ice caps with the naked eye. But Mars is almost twice as large as the moon, meaning tides would grow stronger, storms along coastlines would become more violent, and some regions could face constant flooding. On the bright side, Mars's presence might inspire a new era of exploration. Humanity would have the red planet right above, close enough to study like never before. But what if things got bigger? Let's bring in Jupiter, the giant of our solar system. The moment Jupiter appeared in our sky, it would fill it completely. A swirling, striped, colorful monster stretching from horizon to horizon. The view would be breathtaking, but short-lived. Jupiter's gravity is so powerful that it would rip the Earth apart long before it could settle into orbit. Oceans would boil, the crust would crack, and Earth would be torn into a fiery ring of debris around the gas giant. Okay, maybe that's a bit much. So what about Saturn, the planet with the rings? Now that would be a sight to behold. Imagine looking up and seeing its golden rings stretching across the sky, glowing softly in the sunlight. It would be one of the most beautiful scenes imaginable. But beauty has a price. Saturn's mass and gravitational pull would again destabilize Earth's orbit, possibly sending our planet drifting into the cold void or pulling us toward a fatal collision. Now imagine Uranus replacing the moon. The first thing you'd notice, its soft blue-green glow lighting the night like an eerie dream. Its tilted axis would make it appear to roll across the sky instead of spinning. You'd look up and see delicate streaks of rings made of ice and rock, shining faintly like a halo. Beautiful, yes, but deadly too. Uranus is 14 times more massive than Earth's moon. Its gravity would tear at our planet's crust, triggering massive quakes and volcanic eruptions worldwide. The balance that keeps our days and nights steady would vanish. Our planet could tilt uncontrollably, bringing chaos to the seasons and climate. Then comes Neptune, the farthest, darkest giant. Deep blue and stormy, it would hover like a glowing sapphire in the sky. Winds on Neptune reach over 2,000 kilometers per hour, faster than any hurricane on Earth. If it replaced our moon, its enormous mass would warp Earth's gravitational field, pull on our oceans, and possibly strip away our atmosphere over time. The tides would turn catastrophic, swallowing coastlines and reshaping continents. But if somehow we survived all that, if somehow these planets stayed in orbit without destroying us, our night skies would be the most magnificent spectacle in the universe. Imagine walking outside and seeing a different world glowing above you every night. Mars's red plains, Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's golden rings, Uranus's turquoise glow. It would be a constant reminder of how small and fragile Earth truly is. And yet, after imagining all of this, the chaos, the beauty, the destruction, one truth becomes clear. Our moon is perfect. Not too big, not too small, just right to stabilize Earth's axis, control the tides, and give us peaceful nights. Without it, life as we know it might never have existed. So next time you look up and see that familiar white circle in the sky, remember, it's not just a rock. It's the silent guardian that keeps our world in balance. Let's take one final step into imagination. What if, instead of a single planet replacing our moon, every planet took turns orbiting Earth 1 week at a time? The first week, Mercury would blaze through the night sky, its metal surface reflecting sunlight like a mirror. Nights would be bright and shimmering, almost impossible to sleep through. But its pull on Earth's tides would be weak, calm oceans, still air, almost too quiet. The second week, Venus would rise, a glowing golden disk covered in thick, poisonous clouds. Its light would fill the entire sky, painting everything in shades of amber and gold. Yet Venus radiates extreme heat. Earth's upper atmosphere would start to warm dangerously, melting polar ice and triggering wild storms. Then comes Mars, the red planet, a symbol of both wonder and warning. Its rusty surface and deep craters would inspire humanity's curiosity like never before. People would gather every night to gaze upward, feeling connected to our cosmic neighbor. But Mars's gravitational pull would distort our tides again, bringing unpredictable floods and ocean surges. Jupiter's week would be pure chaos. Its colossal size would dominate the sky, a swirling storm of browns, reds, and whites so massive it would seem to swallow the horizon. The great red spot alone could fit 3 Earths inside it. This presence would disrupt Earth's orbit completely, gravity pulling our planet closer and closer until disaster struck. Saturn would be breathtaking, its rings glittering across half the sky, stretching from one horizon to the other. You'd be able to see their shadow move across clouds and mountains as Earth turned. But with beauty comes risk. Saturn's strong gravity would again pull oceans out of place, flooding entire cities. And when Uranus and Neptune arrived, the sky would turn icy blue, glowing faintly in the dark. Earth's nights would look peaceful again. But under that serenity, tectonic plates would shift and volcanic activity would rise. After these weeks of wonder and chaos, you'd finally look up and see the moon return, small, calm, and steady. The tides would fall back into rhythm. The Earth's spin would settle. The sky would feel peaceful again. And you'd realize something profound. Sometimes what we already have, the ordinary, is far more miraculous than anything we can imagine.